and welcome to the afternoon cup of tea. This is the afternoon that we spend together as peas in the pea pod, and and I love that cup. They're so special to me. So welcome. If you're coming in here and you're finding us, share it with a friend. Just hit that share button and let everybody know that we're on and that you too can be on here and sharing love together today. So we have people that are finding it. I have with me the beautiful Christine Elizabeth, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, Christine.
Thank you, everyone.
So Krista will be with us for a few more minutes, so you can come in and say happy birthday. Hi, Prachetta. Thank you for being with us today. All right, so the first thing that we do on any of my shows is go into our hearts. Suzanne's here. Hi, Suzanne. All right, so let's go into our heart. Touching your heart center brings your focus there. And slow down the breathing. And add in love. What makes you feel loved? Hold that in your heart. Maybe it's an animal, like Christine's beautiful Sunny, or Suzanne's beautiful dog Sam, that we lift up in prayer, or our dear Karen Palmer and her dog Kaylee, or maybe it's a special person in your life. Whatever it is that you go to feel that love in your heart, just find that now in this moment together. And let your heart tell your brain, I am so loved. Just feel that. Feel that energy of being loved, being cherished, being wanted. And that's what this family is all about. Sharing love with each other, sharing togetherness, and sharing our good times, our bad times, the in-between times, and celebrating together. So one more deep breath into your heart. One more message to your brain. I am worthy to be loved. I am worthy of every good and beautiful experience of life. And thank you. Show that gratitude to yourself and gratitude to your higher being, whatever that looks like for you. And then release out everything else. Sophia, good morning. Erica Hoppy, happy Easter to you also. We have Mama Hada Bear. Kathleen is here. Auntie Jean Lorio says, happy birthday, Christine, my beautiful girl. I love that. Annie 7 is here. Yes. Please share happy birthdays with our Christine. And we have another birthday. You share your birthday with who?
With Hope.
With our Hope Wellington Marshall. Happy birthday, Hope. If you're listening to this, we love you so much. So you're getting some happy birthdays, Christine. Here we go from Erica.
Yeah.
And she's wishing Hope a happy birthday as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Erica. And Julie Kiss is wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
And let's see who else.
Lacey Richard.
Mama Hada Bear says happy
Yeah.
birthday, sweetheart.
Yep.
So, Chris, how does it feel to get all these birthday messages coming your way?
Happy and joyful. Thank you for the love and happy Easter to everyone.
Oh, Chris, that's so beautiful. We wanted to make you feel special today, and I hope we're doing that. Okay, Erica's sending a big old happy birthday to you and a happy Easter. So how does it feel to have your birthday on Easter? It's a big holiday.
It's over, but I don't receive my family member often. They will text message me or to wish me a happy birthday. So
Yeah.
that's the part.
Oh, that's awesome, honey. I am so glad that you're receiving the love that you deserve because you are deserving of love,
Mm-hmm.
happiness, and joy. And I know you told me earlier you're going to spend the day with Sunny. Tell us
Yeah.
about Sunny for those who don't know Sunny.
Sunny is my dog that I fell in love with, and Sunny is my puppy, and she is my everything, and my Saint Erica dog and my everything too. The puppies.
And Sunny's so adorable. She just loves you, Chris. I'm
Yes,
so happy that you're there with her today and that she's helping you to feel special on your special day.
yeah.
And Julie Kiss wants to know how old you are today.
I am 32.
32. Ah, so next year is going to be a big birthday. It'll be 3-3. We'll have to do something special on that day, won't we?
Yeah, maybe we gonna be in by Brooklyn at the freeway fleet hoping by then.
We'll see what happens
Yeah.
there with that New York retreat. I don't have any dates set yet for
Yeah.
it, but
No.
we'll see. And Prachetta has a message for you. And she says, God bless you, my dearest, beautiful girl, with many, many more happy birthdays, Christine.
Thank you much, Edo.
And Suzanne saying happy birthday to both you and Hope. And Erica says, Saint loves you.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah. Saint's a German Shepherd, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He
He's a
is.
bigger dog than Sunny.
Yep.
Yeah. Sunny's a
Caribou Terry. Yep.
Carry Blue Terrier. And yeah, she's very regal looking. Yeah.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoyed this love that was shown to you today, Chris. And
Yep.
I hope you have an amazing day, the rest of your day. Whatever you're
Yes.
doing, I hope you feel very, very special.
Yes, I will.
And your dad's on. Charlie says
Yeah.
hello to everybody.
Yes, that was him.
Aw, he gave you a message. Look at this. Charlie
Yeah.
says, Happy birthday to my darling daughter, Christine.
Yes.
Thank you, Daddy O. Oh, and Blue is on. Hello, Blue
Oh,
Jean.
Bullying.
Blue, we're celebrating Christine for a few moments today on her special day. It's her birthday. So everybody's giving her birthday wishes. It's like receiving all the birthday cards all at one time here, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything you want to say to everybody before we take you
Yeah.
off of the show and we'll get on with our afternoon cuppa?
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a great Easter. Enjoy your Easter and have a great day. See you for chant and a miracle will later on.
Oh, thank you for that, Chris. And yes, Blue says, Christine, happy birthday. Woohoo! Oh, you are so loved, honey. Thank you. Thank you, family, for coming in and for sharing love with our Christine today. How amazing that we wrap our arms around each other, whether we're celebrating and having a great experience or we're needing the prayers to lift us all up. Christine, is there anything that you need prayers for in your life, either you or somebody you love?
Right, Sonny.
Sunny. Okay.
Of course, and we're singing to my puppies.
Yeah. Oh, and Kathy says, Happy birthday, Christine. Your hair looks wonderful.
Yes, I got it by cut by yesterday, Kathy, at the happy way fun.
It looks great. You look so
Yeah.
beautiful with it that way.
And my and Erica got over by the have it done too. The same birthday.
Beautiful. Yeah, I was thinking about getting mine cut, and I go back and forth. So I'm just going to leave it as it is for right now. Oh, here's something for you, Chris.
What?
Auntie Jean says, Chris, you look like a teenager. Tell us your secret.
I don't know. Probably when I saw the keto, probably. I weigh really a health freak now because I'm doing infinite way a faster one a meal a day, so no more carbs.
No more carbs. That's a big plus in our lives because it just weighs down your energy, right? But you're
Right.
aging backwards.
Yes, yes. I make a tiny bit of bread with like almond butter and coconut like seaweed to it. They cover my dad had baked with ziti and the rice freezer, so we had baked with ziti for lunch. So I had one of them. So one
Yeah.
meal a day.
So she's taking care of herself, you guys. That's a
Yeah.
big key to really being the best we can be in all aspects, in our looks, our feelings, the way our energy is. So you keep on doing that, sweetie. It's working for you, and you look amazing. And
Yep. I
yeah,
put in coconut oil in my coffee and stevia and heavy white cream.
yeah, awesome. Well, Chris, I want to thank you so much for coming on to the show today and letting
Yeah.
us be able to see you and chat with you. And
Yep.
wish you some beautiful, beautiful energy for this day. And we love you so much.
Thank you.
Giving you a big hug, you and Sunny. And
Yeah.
I just hope the day gets better and better from here. And we will
Yes.
see you tonight on Course in
Yeah.
Miracles at
Yeah.
8 o'clock Eastern Time.
Yep.
So we encourage you all to come in for that as well and wish Christine happy birthday again. You have an opportunity to do that.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So
Bye.
we love you, Chris. We're going to let
Bye.
you go. And oh, Marianne says happy Easter. Hi, Marianne. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming in today for the afternoon cuppa. What a delight. This is where we all just kind of feel into the energy and receive messages. So on the afternoon cuppa, we have this tradition now of just blessing with messages from the angels. And I have a wonderful card deck that was gifted to me that I've been using, and everybody's loving this card deck. And I am also, and the messages coming from it are so profound and so beautiful. Marianne Peach, I'm so glad you're here. Kathy Hand, I don't think I got to say hello to you. Oh, Prachetta, thank you for your compliments. Yes, I will indeed. Happy Easter, Robin Waters Dykes. Thank you for being here. Joanne Castrillo, thank you for being here. All right, so I'm going to get to some of those messages. But first, we had the message from the angels from last night. I got to go get it. It is called See It Real, and it's about manifesting. 3 things in life: your health, your mission, and the people you love. That's it. And that's from Naval Ravikant. Today I drove to Sedona to check out the house we rented for the upcoming retreat. Sharon accompanied me, and it was an amazing day. The weather was perfect. Traffic was heavy due to the holiday, but it flowed, and we did not have to sit in it. After a bit of griping about the roundies, which is what I call the roundabouts, that are so crazily prolific in downtown Sedona, we arrived at our destination. Seeing the house right before me was so surreal and emotional, as I could already see it filled to capacity with people coming in from coast to coast. Dear angels, sometimes we have a dream or a goal and can visualize what it looks like, but it's amazing to have it right in front of your eyes. There is just something so special about being able to use the sense of touch. Perhaps that is why we miss our fellow humans when they transition from their body. Touching something or somebody creates a beautiful experience and increases our faith. Dear ones, seeing the manifestation of what you visualized is a wonderful testament. We encourage you to believe that whatever you hold in your thoughts as you visualize your desires and your goals is in a real form that you can reach out and touch. When you see it real and feel it in your heart as you hold that knowingness, you are drawing closer to it. You were given the images and the burning desires to help you remember your path. Know that the fruition of all that you have envisioned is already there. If you are feeling a bit impatient with not being able to touch and see it, release that frustration and replace it with belief and trust that everything is happening in divine time, not linear time. Dear angels, thank you. Today, I promise to practice more patience in my life. There's that P word. I'm not real fond of the P word, but I try to have more patience. And it helps to know that what we are envisioning is something real, that as we go about our daily lives and we get these nudges or we get these 2x4s hitting us over the head with something, that it's real and we can believe it and trust it, that we're going to be able to see it, to touch it. And I have to tell you all, when I was standing there in the yard at that house, seeing it with my own eyes, touching the trees, the plants, the rock that was there amidst those beautiful rock formations of Sedona, I just had this thought that this is how it works. You envision something, you see it in your mind's eye, or maybe you see a picture of it, but you still haven't seen it real. But when you do, when you really know inside that that's for you and that that's something that is in your divine plan to have, it's going to show up, just like me standing there where that house was and seeing it real, touching it, feeling the energy of it. And it was a real teaching moment to have that happen, because we can substitute anything for that house, whatever it is that you're wanting to call to you. If it's abundance, is it maybe money? Is it a partner, a companion? Is it more friends in your life to enjoy? Is it travel? Whatever it is that you've heard that nudge and you know that there's something that you're supposed to be doing in your life as your divine plan. You came here for a reason. You came here to learn and to grow in spirit. And there's all of these things that can help us and all these experiences that we have. So when you hold it in your mind's eye and you say, that is what I desire. That is what I know is what I'm supposed to work toward. And then know inside that it's real. Know inside that you're going to touch it. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it in the reality of it, not just up here. And that was my big message from yesterday. It's like, okay, so I called this to me. I called this house in for us to congregate, for us to be together for a few days and really lift each other and learn from each other. It's the same way with everything in our lives. It doesn't have to be a house. It can be whatever it is that's on your heart That's your burning desire. That's your passion. And then know that you can touch it for real. So that was my eye opener yesterday. And you know, I've been working toward that. I've been really seeing that in my life as I do manifesting techniques, and I learn more from people like Neville Goddard and from Louise Hay, from all Dr. Wayne Dyer, all the ones that have taught us the manifestation techniques. But to experience it and to really see it show up like that, I'm like, I get it. Okay, God, I get it. This is what we are supposed to be experiencing. Is we envision it, we hold it real in our heart, we hold it real in our mind, but we still have that little, oh, it's not real because it's up here. Well, it's up here, right? And it's projected into what's showing up right in front of us. And that can work the other way too. If we're holding on to something that we don't want, if we're holding on to energy that's low vibration, it's going to show up for real. It's going to keep showing up until we realize, oh, I'm the one doing that. Other people aren't doing that to me. I'm calling that energy in. So I'm going to see what Kuan Yin has to say about the message, and then we'll do some card readings. All right. And Sally joined us. Hi, Sally and Tony. So happy you're here. All right. So going along with the message from the angels, Kuan Yin says, what will you choose now? What will you choose now? You always have this moment in between all that has been in the past and all that can be in the future. There is this moment, a space where you have absolute power of choice. So why not allow yourself to choose peace, to choose trust, and to fall in love with your life? Why not? What's the best that could happen? That's what I always ask. What's the best that can happen if we put an energy out there and we call it to us? So focus on the what ifs in a good way. You know, a lot of people say, well, what if I fail? What if this happens? What if it turns out bad? You're calling that to you. Instead, turn that around to, oh, what if I succeed? What if I stand there in front of this beautiful, amazing house where we can gather together and show love to each other? What if people sign up for a retreat and come in and gather together? You focus on what the good is that could be the outcome, not, oh, I'm going to get this and then nobody's going to come. Well, then nobody will come. Whatever it is that happens, you are creating it. You are in control. And if it's in the divine plan, you're going to get that nudge. You're going to know to do this. So show up for you and just allow the good by doing the what ifs in a good way. So if you could do a what if today in your own life, if you could say what if, and then put the question after it, what would it be? What if in your life would you like to see come to fruition? So anybody want to type that in, type in your comments of the what ifs. And then we're going to go to the first reading. And I did not make a list of who's here, so I think Spirit is just going to pull some today. I'm not going to make the list. That's what they're telling me. Okay. Paper and pen are out of my hand. Cards are in my hand. And let's see who wants to have a card today. Who wants to know something from Spirit? Stacy Lynn Gary, you would love a reading. Okay. Oh, Erica's doing a what if there was peace on earth. Erica, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. I love that you're thinking about others. So many times we do our what ifs and it's personal, right? What if I did this? Or what if I looked like this? But considering others in our world, that's beautiful. Thank you. All right, so Stacy Lynn Gary. Let's see. Anybody else have a what if? All right, for Stacy Gary, you get the Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm of yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. I love that for you, Stacy. Go dance. You know, the moon's so beautiful right now. We could all go out and dance at night under the beautiful moon, couldn't we? It's just gorgeous. Oh, Kathy Hand. Good, Stacy, you're going to go dance. Kathy, I love your words. I would like a card, please. What if the message is exactly what I need to know for the week ahead? Okay, what if? So let's see, Kathy Hand, if this message is exactly what you need for this week ahead. Oh, I love that. Stacy, what if there were enough stars to completely light up each of our own journeys and paths? Yes, yes, indeed. Excuse me. So, Kathy, this is your card. What a beautiful card. I love the energy there. I see 4 horses. And to me, that 4 represents being seen and supported. That's what I get from the 4. So let's see what the message is. Cradle the moon. Today is a day to let your mind and body play. Dream the impossible. Frolic in the wonder of our world and the amazing you that you are. Kick your heels to the sky and hurtle over those small life moments that worry you. You will clear these with ease. For you have the protection of the horses and the crescent of the moon peacefully cradled in your arms. The horses carry you forward and land you into the unknown, yet you are safe and exactly on the path you should be. Feel the grounded essence of the crescent moon. Trust in the journey before you. Oh, Kathy, I love this for you. I just love this card. I love the energy of 4. And I'm seeing that 4s are going to show up in a big way for you this week. Every time you see 4s, and especially repeated and in multiples, pay attention and see that moon and see yourself really like Stacy's message. Dance in it. Dance in the moonlight and really enjoy the energy of what's coming forward for you. And I love that they told you you are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. And celebrate you. Celebrate the you that is showing up for you. So I love that card for you. I love that message for you. And Grace Isis, thank you for joining us. Gracie says, what if we dwell more in the awareness of Easter and the hope and trust and newness? What joy and energy to move forward in. Oh, beautiful Gracie. Today is Easter, and thinking about what that means, thinking about the Christ consciousness. And, I had a beautiful meditation with Ruth just a couple of hours ago where we called in Christ consciousness and we got messages from Christ. And it was so amazing. I hope that you all had a chance to watch it, or beautiful to know that we are so loved and so worthy of that love. That was the big message that came forth. Oh, Kathy, you resonated with that. 4 stands for my family too. Bob, me, Colin, and Marlena. Awesome. All right. I think I saw Prachetta, a message from you. So let me get your message out for you and Prachir. Sally, that's your what if? Let's see, what if? Oh, the stars. Yes, I love that what if. Tammy, hello and happy Easter. Let's see if I missed anybody. Who came in? I think I said hello to all of you. If I didn't see your name, I apologize. I'm trying to get to everyone that I can to help you feel the love today. That's the special thing I want to have happen today on this Easter. That's my what if. What if all of us feel loved from each other, from God, from the angels? Auntie Jean, oh, I love this. What if we saw each person, animal, living and existing thing with same loving eyes of our Creator? Absolutely, Auntie Jean, and I'll get to your card after I get to Prachetta and Prachir. And Catherine, what if you didn't have a what if? I would encourage you to do that, Catherine. All day long, I do what ifs, and I don't do a what if looking at the future. I just do what if that I can hold something inside. What if I have more love in my heart? What if I just raise up from all the love that's shown to me and all the love that I share back with everyone? What if that creates a more beautiful energy in our world? We can do what ifs all day long. So find your what if. So Prachetta and Prachir. Oh, Sally, what if we were more in tune with each other's feelings? Absolutely. Kathy, I didn't make a list as people came in, so we're just going with spirit today. Whoever the angels say do that, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, it's not a matter of when you came in and ask. It's whatever the angels pick out today for who's going to message. Prachetta, you have a beautiful horse there standing under the stars. And it's a joyful heart. A happy heart is light and airy. It brings laughter and smiles, friendship and joy. Tap into the abundance of joy in our world. Whatever makes your heart sing, whether it is in nature, the giving love of our pets, the sharing with a friend, the beauty of art, the laughter of a child, the love of a family, the twirl of a dance, the thrill of a good story, the taste of a snowflake, the enormity of the ocean. Joy feeds your body and soul and is always there for you to call upon. Merely consider what brings joy into your life and indulge. So there's your message from the angels today, brought to you by this horse that's so amazing looking as it looks up at the sky. Look up. You know, there's a voice on GPS that I use, and he's really funny. And he says some things sometimes that just are like wacky. But when he tells me to merge into traffic, he always says, eyes up, focus, pay attention. And I see that as your message, eyes up. Look up at what is happening around you, and that joy, bring that joy into your heart. So I love that message for you. All right, for Prachir, you get the yin and yang. Oh, let me give your message, and then I want to respond to someone on YouTube that I love their message. In the day, night, in the darkness, there is light. As with all things, relationships, emotion, life, there is always a balanced opposite in happy, sad, in connected, independence, in new, old. It is the natural ebb and flow of life. This ebb and flow is part of our growth as in relationship. It is a dance between our body and soul, our internal and external worlds. Feel that rhythm today. Embrace the emotions that are present and be gentle to yourself. Honor any darkness that is there, for it is only an opportunity to invite the brightness of your soul to play. If there is sadness, invite happiness and laughter. If there is loneliness, invite connection. If there is anger, invite understanding and compassion. Darkness leads to new light, new birth, new beginnings. Give gratitude to this yin-yang circle of life, for it is the natural best of growth. I think we can all take this along with Prachir, but Prachir, especially for you, I know that there's some tugs on your energy, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling you being torn in a way. So whatever is happening, just find the light in it. That's what I'm hearing for you. It might look a little daunting at times, but say, okay, I'm going to give gratitude for what's happening and bring in the light in that way. Lenore Smith is on YouTube with us, and we have peace in every single cell of our body. I love this message so much. I'm going to put it up on the screen so we can all see this what if. I love that. What if we have peace in every single cell of our body? Wow, what a difference it would make in the world, because peace has to start inside. It's an inside job. And once we can connect in with that peace, then it's going to show up in the outside. Just like I was talking about earlier, the message of holding it real, seeing it real, feeling it real, and then you're able to touch it for real. Catherine Kovacs, what if I can use my gifts to better the world around me? Catherine, I love that what if. And you were the one asking, what if we don't have a what if? There you go. See what happens when you just allow a beautiful message to flow through you. This is a testament to all of us. When we think, oh, I don't have anything to share with others, just be open to doing it and look what happens. It's beautiful. Thank you, Catherine. And Kathy Caputo says, wow, I love that. Peace in every cell. Yeah. And Prachir, I know you miss your mom, sweetheart. I know this has been tough for you for the last 3 years. Know that your mom is right there. She's right there. And I've said this many times. When our loved ones leave their physical body, it's just a shell. It's just the housing for our spirit. The spirit didn't die. Energy doesn't die. It shifts and changes. Envision that she's in the next room. You're just not able to see her through the wall. So just speak to her. She's there. She can hear you. Okay. Auntie Jean, let's see what the angels want to say to you today. All right. does Auntie Jean need to know in this day, on this beautiful Easter Sunday? And I hope you're all having an amazing day today. That's right, Kathy Han. We all have gifts. Okay, Auntie Jean, here you go. Oh my God, I know how much you love birds. There's no coincidence that this came out for you. The Raven Dancer. Brother Raven speaks from the spirit, messages beyond space and time, secrets of health and harmony hidden in the midnight wings are felt in the wind. The Palomino horse dances, its spirit filled with joy. The magic intertwining energies of these sentient beings indicate change is at work. You are on the path you should be. Listen to the messages inside. Watch for signs around you. There is something to know, choices to be made. Your heart knows the right answers, so join in the dance of spirit and joy. Twirl, leap, flow. The path will unfold as it should. Auntie Jean, you also are to dance. Dance. Tell yourself that there are no limits. This is what I hear from this. That voice that's speaking to you from beyond, that's your voice coming to you, guiding you, helping you to understand. You have all power inside of you. Those choices that you make them according to what you're feeling inside, what you innately know, that you are worthy, that you are enough. And yes, you can leap. Yes, you can twirl and dance and flow. So do that. Do that. And there's changes at hand. Yes, Jean does love to dance, Kathy Hand. Absolutely. We've all seen it. Pachetta says, what if we had a time machine and then Prachir and I could be there with you in a few minutes and give you a hug? We love you. You're doing it, honey. You are doing it, Prachetta and Prachir. I love you so very much. And Jean says, you know I love to dance. I hear you, angels. Absolutely. Oh, how beautiful. Well, I'm hearing to pull a card for Catherine Kovacs, and then I'm going to get to Sally and Tony's card after that. That's what I just heard. So, Catherine, let's see what the angels want you to know today. And this card is popping out of the card deck, so I'm thinking it is yours. And your card is the Law of Attraction. The Law of Attraction. So often in our society, we are in the mode of doing, always striving to achieve, running here and running there, all with the intent of making things happen. The law of attraction is very different, however. The law of attraction requires you to stop, to visualize what you'd like to draw into your life, whatever it may be. Relationships, money, a new job, new clients, new opportunities. Today is a day to consider what you'd like more of in your life. This is not a day of doing, of activity or busyness. For first, you must come to center. Put focus on what you'd like to attract. Look at that vision from many points of view to give it dimension. Breathe life into that vision. Stream love into that vision. Let the life of that vision unfold. Most importantly, open your heart to the energies of the universe. Envision your heart aglow. Share this with the universe. Feel her warm, abundant energy flow back to you, through you, feeding your intention within, giving life to your desires, and creating a magnetized energy that will guide these gifts to you in perfect timing. This is the law of attraction. You have it within. You only need tap into it, open it, intend it, and love it from a heart-centered place. Catherine, I love that message for you. And it goes right along with what I was sharing earlier about the retreat house that we're going to be gathering in this week. I felt it. I saw it in my mind's eye. I saw it in pictures, but I hadn't seen it for real. I hadn't stood there where I could touch it and feel the energy of it. So I want you to figure out what it is that you would like to call to you, and know in your heart that when you can come from a heart-centered place and you can feel it real, imagine it in your mind's eye, and you can feel it and see it in your mind's eye so that you'll be able to touch it, and you will. That's the law of attraction. And I love that for you. I love that for all of us. I think that message in particular, we can all take to heart. So thank you for being here, Catherine, and for helping us to bring forth that energy. Catherine DeSante, good afternoon and happy Easter to you. Oh, Gracie, what you got for us, honey? What if there were what if there were moments of pause in our lives, to be still, to experience silence, peace, and spirit, magnifying incredible loving energies to ourselves and into the world? Wow, bubbles filled with love. I love that so much. I just love that. All right, so I'm feeling that I'm going to do a few more cards, and then let's go into those bubbles of love. I'll play the Sunday afternoon come meeting song and cards. And let's really gather today in such a beautiful way that we just love it. I feel that that's what we need to do today is just immerse ourselves in beautiful, powerful, loving energy. Hello, Lauren Riley. Happy Easter to you as well. Okay, so I'm going to get to a message for Sally and Tony. And I still would like to do one for Erica and Charlie and Grace Isis and Suzanne. So if I don't get to it, remind me and I will. And if you want to stay on for meditation and going into our hearts together, I'd love to have you around for that. If you have to leave, I understand that as well. All right, so Sally and Tony. There's Sally's. Ooh, I love the energy of those. Let's see what they are. And Tony's just there as well. All right, so Miss Sally de la Rosa, this is your card. And how beautiful is that? You get the fire horses. Deep inside, there's an inner strength, a fire power. Fire power breathes life into our souls when we need it most. It is there for the taking. We only need call upon it. The essence of power radiates from the horse. It has come into your life today to lift you, to carry you to the top of the mountain with ease, elevating you to new heights and offering beings of untapped wisdom. As you reach up this mountain, fire power moves through your body intuitively, where healing strength is most craved. Let fire power do its work today. Feel its strength, see its light, embody its spirit of elevation. Anything is possible, for you are filled with the strength of fire horses. Oh, Sally, I love this card for you. I feel that. I've always felt fire power with you. I've always felt that passion, that drive, that desire to change the world. and want other people to feel happy and fulfilled and come into their own power. So this to me is the perfect card to come up for you today, and I hope you resonate with this card. All right. Miss Tony De La Rosa, you have balance. This card comes up a lot. I don't know if you've received it, Tony. Oh, and Sally said that was 100% true, and thank you. You're so welcome, honey. Balance. The horse pauses. Start that over. The horse pauses from a drink and looks as the moon grows darker. The eclipse casts its glow. The eclipse is created through alignment of the celestial bodies. It's a syzygy. It is time to create alignment in your life with a balance of spirit, body, mind, and emotion. Pause in your day to take wonder in your life, to honor and give gratitude for the good. Hold dear to your heart all that is right, and let the light of goodness lead your way. So, Tony, your big message today is all about the balance. It's all about that balance, So focus and pause. That's what they want you to do. Just stop what you're doing. Sometimes in the middle of the day, we get an intuitive hit to pay attention to something. And sometimes it's a feeling in your gut. Sometimes it feels like somebody's tapped you on the shoulder or called out your name. So when that happens and you start getting those hits that, oh, I need to just pause. I need to pause and pay attention, because that awareness is what's going to take you to your next step. And so that's what they want for you, Tony, is to start using the pause more. And Sally says, I just read the card for her too, and it's true, accurate. Thank you, Terry. You're so welcome. Thank you, girls, for being here. Else says here, and Lauren says, I've come to realize while delayed gratification helps most people, it's actually hindering me from getting what I want. Okay. Well, we want what we want. The heart wants what it wants. And sometimes it's hard to have patience. And that's what I'm learning in my own life. They're teaching me patience. All right. So I can't remember who I said was next. See, I told you all, keep me on track today. And let me see, I'll just flip up and see who it was. Erica, I believe, was next. Erica, yeah, I'll just move forward with that. So Erica, let's see what they want you to know. Erica, you have the sun dancer within. The journey unto the center of you. There is knowing there. Reflect in the light that shines within and embrace the beauty of all that is around you, for this is your journey. Each of the precious life experiences you have encountered along the way lead to this moment. The transformation that unfolds and is unfolding before you is as it should be. Live in this moment. Praise the gifts that you give unto this world. Give gratitude to life lessons that have come forth in your growth. It is your own metamorphosis. Sometimes we think that our life experiences are too much to handle. They're overwhelming, and they can be. You guys know that I've been through a lot lately with friends that have transitioned, with family members and that have transitioned and are ready to transition, and lots of changes and shifts. And sometimes it can feel so overwhelming that you just feel stuck and you're like you can't move forward. But now it's like, see that as your caterpillar days. See all of that that's happening, all those experiences, like you're the caterpillar. And now that metamorphosis has led you to a beautiful butterfly. So we can look at our experiences as daunting, as something that wasn't pleasant. And, maybe they are not pleasant to go through. But look at you on the other side. Let these life moments flourish within. Consider the connectedness between these circumstances and how they bring meaning to your own soul life. How do the dots connect? You have the answers within. It's the fabric of your own purpose, your reason for being on this earth, at this time, in this place. Let this moment of transformation unfold as it should. Honor the knowing you have inside. Trust in what you hear, for it is the truth, your truth. So, absolutely, whatever's going on, whatever experience, top of the mountain, down in the valley, sometimes in the mud, whatever that experience is, just give gratitude for it and say, how can I use this experience to grow? We're here for that soul growth. Okay, so Tammy Fisk, I hear your name being called. And Tammy, you get the spirit dancer. The love-based flow of spirituality has come to dance with you today. Embrace the ethereal beauty of light and energy that pirouettes, leaps, and spins around you. Join in the playfulness of this dance and let it feed your being. This gift of love lifts your soul and opens your heart, providing strength and vision. It fills you with grace as you walk the pathways of this life. Become one with this energy so that all lines are blurred, letting your body be free in the movement and connected to all that is good around you. Dance, love, play, for this glow of spirit is all around. And Tammy, I do see you dancing. I do see you glowing. So enjoy that moment. And I have been remiss. I should have pulled a card for our birthday girls. I'm going to stop and do that now. So I'm going to pull one for Christine first. Our beautiful Christine Coons, who turned 32 today. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Christine. Rejuvenate. Amidst the swirls of life, find time to slow down and relax into the beauty and the brilliance of our world. For this is where one finds peace of heart, a peace of heart that allows the white space in the mind, with freedom for new colors to arise. It is a place where we can release tensions and rejuvenate our bodies in an ever-flowing stream of positive energy. Consider the horse's world and how they live in only the here and now, in this moment in time. No worries about tomorrow, for it will come. No worries about yesterday, for it is gone. Only in the here and now, in a moment blessed by the sounds of nature, perhaps a bird sounding a song of joy in the quiet breeze, shuffling leaves in a peaceful rhythm. Mirror this gift that horses can teach. Relish in this space. Let it soak into your body, inviting a calm pace of being. Chris, I love this card for you. And such a beautiful image there as well. The calmness, the peacefulness, just being in the now moment. And I pray that that birthday you're having today is amazing. And for our Hope Wellington Marshall, whose birthday it is today, let's see what the angels want you to know. So Hope, what an amazing, beautiful picture there on that card. And it is beloved. Two clouds in the morning light, reveling in freedom's flight. Across the mountains high, race, my beloved, and I. The synchronicity of relationships is at the heart of your considerations today. Feel the lines of connection and the airiness of possibilities. Explore and adventure together and revel in the play. Let your hearts connect, and together you will find the way. Beautiful card and beautiful message, and both of them beautiful for our birthday girls. I love you so much, and I love that everyone came in to wish happy birthdays to the birthday girls today. Thank you for doing that. All right, so Suzanne, I'd like to get a card message for you. And it is, ooh, beautiful. Healing in Heart Space. Oh, you're welcome, Christine. Thank you so much for being on with me today. Healing in Heart Space. The energy of heart is powerful, flowing and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depth of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts, and belief in you. Live into this power, live into this healing, live into this love. She is there for you. Suzanne, do you see that? Do you feel that? I feel that for you. I feel that healing energy, and more as you come into your empowered being that is you. I feel you just letting that ooze out more and more into the world, and you heal with your beautiful light. Thank you. Thank you for being the healer that you are, and thank you for being a loving part of this family. Did I see your what if above? I don't think I did, Suzanne. Let me go back. Looking for Suzanne. There's a lot of messages on here. Oh, there it is. What if we all believed in ourselves and knew that we are perfect the way we are? That is so awesome. I love that. Thank you, Suzanne. All right, I'm going to get a card here for Charlie. If you're still here, Charles, just let me know if you're here. And I want to pull one for Grace Isis. I don't know who all I missed, and I'm sorry. I could go all day with you all, but I know I want to play our song, and I want us to go into our hearts and pray for each other as we do every day. So if Charlie's here, I have a card for you. And this card, you're here, okay. And then I'm going to pull one for Grace Isis. And that's this card for Gracie. Put that one down for a moment and get to Charlie's. And Charlie, you are here. Okay, Robin, you're here. Okay, so Charlie, you got the journey. In the early hours before the sun has risen on a snowy winter morn, feel the freshness of the cold, crisp air. A magical silence rests close to the land as the dancing snowflakes welcome a shift of seasons. Be in this moment. Feel the peacefulness of all that surrounds you. Let the silence wash over your soul. Extend gratitude unto the world for the path your life has followed, for the lessons learned, for the people who have joined your journey, for the gifts that have come your way. Be one with the season that is changing before you. Invite your dreams to join. Open your heart to the journey, for the next lessons in life, the new people you will encounter, the new gifts that will come your way. Know it's all as it should be, for it is your journey this day and every day. We all have our own journey. I call it our movie. We have a movie of our lives, and we have people that interact with us in that movie. We have the supporting actors. We have the ones that challenge us in our movies. And it's all good. It's all what it's supposed to be. Just as Marietta says, accept, align, allow, and just let everybody play their part. Don't try to direct the movie. You're not the director. You are there as that main actor, learning the lessons from each person that we interact with. So open up to what is, go into the silence. That was a big part of it. When we listen, we have to listen to the messages coming to us from our angels, from the universe, from God, from our higher self, and from ourselves on all dimensions. And it's a beautiful thing when we can sit in that silence and learn. All right, so I got Gracie. Grace Isis. She says, oh boy. That's right, Kathy Hand. It was perfect for spring and resurrection. All right, divinity. The mystical, magical presence of divinity moves into your life to guide you, to protect you, to feed your soul. Divinity interweaves every essence of your life, surrounds you in the world of nature, flows through you in pulsing rhythms of the earth, and lives in the depths of your soul. Take time today to acknowledge the divinity in your life. Hear it in the songs of the birds. Touch it in the gifts that Mother Earth provides, in a flower, a leaf, the soil, the bark of a tree. Feel the power of divinity in the flow of a river, the power of the surf, the breath of another, or in the rhythm of the world around you. Become one with the world, the universe, and feel it lift you and breathe life into you. Live in this moment and give gratitude. There you go, Gracie. And I'm going to have that as the message for everyone that didn't receive a card today, because we are going to move on. Lauren, I see you still here, darling. Thank you for joining. And take this message to heart. Live in the moment. What's happening in this very moment, because that's all we have. That's all we are able to have any control over anything, is this now moment. What are our thoughts? What are we putting out there for thoughts and words and actions in this moment? Because that's going to determine what shows up for you. So I love this message. And Gracie, I love it especially for you. Such a beautiful, powerful message for you. All right. So, as I lose my mouse, it's okay. I still have one. So we're going to go into our hearts. And if there's any prayer requests, now would be the time to put those up on the screen. Let me just get to my prayer request message. This is hard to do without a mouse, so I'm going to go get it off the floor where it took a dive. It reminds me of when we were in New Orleans and Auntie Jean was upstairs and her mouse took a dive onto the floor from the top of the stairs. Sometimes they like to do that. Okay, here it is. So as we go into our hearts, if you have a prayer request, if there's someone that you need us to lift up, please do that. You know, I just want to share the power of prayer is amazing. I had a friend reach out to me yesterday about his wife's grandbaby, and the 1-year-old baby was running a high fever and had been for a bit. And they had been to 3 different doctors, and the mother is a medical professional. Nobody could figure out what was going on and why this child was running a fever, high fever. And he reached out to me because he knows that we, as a family, pray together and lift up an energy of love. And he asked if we would pray for this child. And so I put the message out to you, the P family, and said, would you please lift this baby? And this is what's going on. I had a message from him this morning. The fever broke overnight. And he was thanking us profusely for lifting that child up and for answered prayer. And I fully believe in my heart in answered prayer. I believe that when we pay attention and we focus energy towards something, that energy shifts and changes. And I want to thank you all, those who did lift this baby up. And it brings me to another point, how we can make a difference, how we can make an impact in the world. And one of the things that I'm getting ready to embark on is focusing energy toward our world leaders in a way that will help them to be more aware that they have a responsibility as a leader to find a way to make a world that works for all of us, a world that looks at peace instead of war, that looks at cohesion instead of conflict. So starting in September, this is going to be a huge mission that I'm undertaking with 2 other beautiful ladies. And we're going to be doing daily meditations on this. We are going to be sending out focused energy to the leaders of the world and asking for that energy to shift and change toward peace. So there's going to be a lot more information about that, but I just want to share that when we as a family, we as a group, even 2 people lift up something and focus energy on it, it does create a shift and a change. Auntie Jean could use some prayer for health. And yes, Auntie Jean's mouse did commit suicide. It jumped from the very top of the stairs to the floor where it shattered and it no longer worked. But mine, thank goodness, is working. So I am going to play our song. Just a moment here. And while the song is playing, if you would remember any prayer requests that have been shared, our long prayer requests that we have, and let's just go into our hearts together as we listen to this.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees. Come to the mountain, well, take it in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river, where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Let's just feel that right now. This safe place that we have right here, right now, where we can come in to this place that is our water, this place that feeds our soul, cleanses our soul, helps us to know that we are loved. Just feel that. Just take a moment and ask, what do I need to know to be more in the light? Just listen in the silence as you ask that question. What do you need more of in your life that feeds your soul? What does that look like for you? We all gathered here today hearing beautiful messages of love, of encouragement, of inspiration, of guidance. We have that inside of each of us. You have everything you need inside of you. The ability to connect in happens with the breath. As you take that beautiful breath of air into your lungs, I encourage you to do that now. Breathe in deeply into your lungs. Hold it in your heart. See whatever it is that you envision for yourself. See it real. Hold it real in your heart center, in your mind's eye. See the blessing that's there for you, the love that's there for you. This family that loves unconditionally, that just opens arms wide to whoever comes in. Love is the key. Whatever it is that we want to encounter and experience in this world, when we open up to love, anything is possible. We heard that today in one of the messages, several of the messages, I think, that if we open up to love, anything can show up for us. There is nothing that's impossible. There are no limits. Breathe in again. Now, what message did you hear? What message came to you for you to have and to hold and to grow spiritually? As each of us grows, all of us grow because we're all connected. We're all mirrors for each other. So if I'm going through something heavy, you showing me a bright smile helps me to see that it's okay. It's okay to be in this human body and experience the human emotions. And that I will get on the other side of it through love. Love is what heals. So anytime that you see a brother or a sister, you see something happening in the world, smile at it, send love to it, instead of going into the depths of despair with it. The more we raise our vibration, the more we help each other stay on the top of the mountain instead of sliding off the cliff with them, the more we're able to reach a hand out and say, I've got you. I'm loving you through this. Whatever experience you're having, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be the rock. I'll stand firm. I'll stand tall and strong. And I've got you. This is how we lift each other. Allow yourself to be gentle with you. If you're going through something, if there's a heaviness in your heart, just know this is a safe place to come. This is where love resides unconditionally. And as you come in and you say, I need help right now. I need to be lifted up right now. We're going to lift. We're not going to fall down and roll around in the mud and say, I'm right here beside of you, which we are. We're right beside of you. But we're helping you to come up out of the mud. We're helping you to know that you can rise up, and we'll rise up together. We'll get muddy too, but we're going to also stand tall and firm and help you to show you that that's you. That's you coming up out of that mud. And we're right beside of you, reaching out our hand to pull you up if you don't feel like you have the strength. So those who are saying, I'm too weak, I'm too this, I'm too that, throw that out the door. You're not too anything that's limiting. You are too amazing. You are too beautiful. You are so perfect in who you are and what you are. Feel that in your heart. Feel it in your soul. Let those words resonate and go through you. You are worthy. You are enough just as you are. In those moments when you're not feeling the worthiness, those moments when you're feeling so small and that everything is just stomping on you in that smallness, reach a hand out. Just ask. Just say, I need prayer. I need my family to love on me today. And we're right here. We're right here beside you. We want to be strong at all times for everyone who needs that, everyone who's reaching their hand out. We're here. And love is what heals. So we're a healing family. This is a healing place. This is where the water is. So come to the water. Leave whatever you need to leave in that water. Leave it behind and rise up out of it. See yourself rising like the phoenix out of the ashes, knowing that anything is possible. all things are possible through God. And I pray that on this day, this beautiful holiday that honors Christ in all of us, I pray that you will rise up, that you will know how loved you are, how special you are, how amazing you are. Find that inside of you today. That's a way you can honor God, yourself, others in the world, is by rising up. Let's rise together. I'm here. I'm reaching my hand out to you for anyone who wants to take it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful family. And for all who are in need, if you left a message and you said, I need your prayers, you better know you've got the prayers. You've got all of us behind you, loving on you, helping you as we help ourselves. Because if I help you, I help me. If I lift you, I lift me. That's the way it works. And there's none left behind. So when you need that, just state it. Just say, I need that today. And we're right there for you. Thank you all for coming in and giving us your time on this Easter Sunday. I pray that you've been blessed. I pray that whatever's going on in your life, that you take a moment for you and honor you. And every day on my show, we end it a certain way. We end it with love. And we do that in a way where we envision ourselves standing beside of each other. Maybe it's a circle, maybe it's just a long line, as we're all gathered together. And we say those magic words at the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Robin. Here you go. I need your prayers, Robin. You got it. You've got them from all of us. Know that you are exactly where you were meant to be today, so we could all see that message from you. I'm just flipping back and seeing if there were any other prayer requests. Oh, Kathy, I know how much you love that song. Okay, so let's all lift our Robin today. And Robin, I know we also lift your mom, whatever's going on there with her, and we just pray for the very best outcome. And that's how I pray when I lift someone up to the Creator. I pray for the best and highest good. All right, so let me see all of your thank yous. I love yous. Oh, Kathy Hand. Yes, absolutely. Anyone is welcome. There's no one that's excluded from our love. Mama Hada Bear, thank you. I love you. Auntie Jean, thank you. I love you so much. Gracie Grace, thank you. I love you. Suzanne, Catherine, and Robin, thank you, everyone. We're sticking around for this part where we are of service to each other, where we just love each other. Stay in your hearts. Stay blessed. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. And again, happy birthday to Christine and to our beautiful Hope Wellington Marshall over in the UK. I hope you had a beautiful celebration today of your day. I'll let y'all go. I'll see you next week on the afternoon tea. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning for a morning cup of joy and at night for A Course in Miracles. Have a great day, everyone.